Where to Eat in Honolulu, Hawaii, Part 3. First place I'm stopping off in this video is Lemon Supply. It is located at Ward. Over here is such a good spot to do your work. There's also a lot of stores around and food places as well. What I ended up getting was a yuzu lemonade. I thought it was pretty pricey, so I'd rather go Coffee Bean, which is down in that same building. A place I recently checked out was called Jugem. It is located on King Street. It is a Japanese curry spot. The seating is very limited. It's not that busy, and there was a lot of takeout orders more than dine-in. For drinks, we got the strawberry and Malona cream soda. The strawberry was too tart and it was kind of artificial, and the Malona one was a little bit better, but it was sweet as well. I would skip on these drinks next time. Here is the Jugem special. It comes with oyster, shrimp, spam, dumpling, and tonkatsu. I would definitely recommend this for sharing due to the size is really huge, and it was $30. I got a side of pork katsu. It was very tender and juicy. I got the omelet curry as my main dish. I thought the curry was a little bit too runny and I wish it was more potent. Overall, I would say this place is pretty decent due to the fried parts are really good, but the curry could be a little bit better. I really did enjoy their potato salad and corn though. The crab croquettes was also really good as well. So overall, I think I would come back again, but I just wouldn't make my way to go there just because I have another curry spot that I enjoy more. Let me tell you about this place. It's called Taka Bento Box. It's close to the airport and it's a hole in the wall. It was my first time coming here, and let's just say I ate here at least 3 times in 1 week. They're open from 5:30 to 1:30 from Monday through Fridays. This is their beef stew. I can't believe this was only $10.50. Their portion size was really good for that price, especially how inflation went up on everything. This is my first time having their mac salad, and I thought it was really unique and good. Here is their hamburger steak. I really enjoyed the patty and gravy on this dish. Here is the smoked bento. I would say this is the best dish here, and it's only $11.50. You get a little bit of everything. The smoked meat was very juicy and flavorful. I also like their tegu because it was very saucy. Their oriental beef tip was drenched in sauce. I really enjoyed their fish cake as well. It comes with 2 pieces of shumai and it was very good. And also it has little smokies. The best part is it comes with free drink with each item. On another day, I went to Chubbys Burger, located in Kaimuki. Here is the menu. As you can see, everything is kind of limited. It used to be a food truck, and they recently opened this little shop that gives you a white vintage diner. Here is their vanilla milkshake. I thought it was pretty good, and I got the plantation iced tea. This is their 10-gallon burger and onion rings. The burger comes with grilled onions and bacon, and the onion rings was really good. I got the chub fries and terry burger. The chub fries kind of reminds me of In-N-Out, and the terry burger was really good. All of their buns are potato buns and it's freshly made. Next day, I went to Sushi Matsuri. It's located at Stick Asia in Waikiki. Over here has a lot of food options that are Japanese, but I'm getting the dragon roll at Sushi Matsuri, and also got the 5-piece salmon. Some was torch and some is regular. It was very good. I also thought this little shoyu bottle was really cute and cool. Though it's really good, it was really pricey, I have to say, for sushi, but the quality was there. For desserts, we got Nana green tea. It is right next door to Sushi Matsuri, and this is the reason why we came down here. It's because of this matcha waba machi parfait. This parfait is layered with many different things. As you can see, there's this matcha cream, and there's also azuki, cornflakes, whipped cream, and there's jelly at the bottom as well. We also sampled the horchata soft serve. This one is a more roasted matcha. Next morning, went to the pier. This is me riding on the back of a truck. It's legal here in Hawaii. A good spot to eat here is Nico's Pier 38, but we came here for Namikaze, Hawaii. It recently opened here and I heard many great things. I heard they won a few awards this year for being best new restaurants. This is their spicy roasted cauliflower and broccoli. And this is the honey walnut shrimp waffle. As you can see, presentation was amazing and the food was really good and unique as well.
Okay, it's time to eat.
Wait, not yet.
You have to give them.
Eat.
No. Okay, we start time.
This was a chef special. It was basically a shirwamushi, kind of like a steamed egg with a little bit of meat. It was just very pretty and it was delicious. This is a custard French toast. It is very nice and you drizzle some puree on top. It was really unique. I thought it was good, but some people in my group thought it was a little bit too weird for them. We also got hash brown. As you can see, presentation was on point. And we also got a shrimp toast where you dip into this unique sauce. And I really enjoyed this dish. I would definitely recommend getting this one. Here is the People's Choice. It's a ginger fried chicken. It was very crispy and tender. And this is the spicy ahi and rice. It's part of the People's Choice as well. And the ahi was super fresh. Overall, I really enjoyed this place. For breakfast, I love the presentation. The price was good. And I could see why this place won an award for Best New Restaurant. After breakfast, we went to Waimea Bay up in the North Shore. Over here is known for this rock where people like to jump off. Overall, even though the water looks calm, but it's very steep and the parking is always crowded, so you could park across the street for $10. So this is why I barely come here, but my sister really wanted to come here due to she was in town. We then later head over to my favorite beach at Sunset Beach and stopped by Coco Hut to get a coconut. Before we came here, I got Foodland Spicy California and Shoyu Poke, and also edamame with a spicy garlic sauce. After the beach, we went to Jenny's Shrimp Lunch Wagon in Haleiwa. We got the spicy garlic shrimp plates. Overall, I really enjoyed the sauce on the rice here, and the sauce is really good, but some of the shrimp was a little overcooked. I don't know if it's because it's the ending of the day, but I still recommend checking this place out, and I will definitely be back. We then head to Black Sheep Cream Co. in Waipahu. This is their first location before they open many locations on the island. And of course, I had to get the butter cakes ice cream. This is my highly recommended flavor. My sister's boyfriend had it for the first time and he asked to come back, but unfortunately this flavor was out. Next morning we headed to Waikiki for a family breakfast at Duke's Waikiki. We had a party of 21 people and they were super accommodating. They don't do reservations and it was first come first serve. Our party didn't arrive on time and they were able to save our spot a little bit longer. We went on a Sunday for their buffet special, which is $25 for all you can eat. On top of that, it's 20% off for Kama'aina, so it was a really good spot for a large gathering. Well, it's time to head to the line, and this is some of their dishes they have. Fried rice, bacon, potatoes. The bacon was really good. For those that's on vacation, the banana macadamia nut muffin was a good choice. And here's some of the scrambled eggs and benedicts that they have. I would have to say this is my favorite dish, is the Portuguese sausage. Here's my first plate with a lot of food. And this is my second plate. Even the kids seems to enjoy as well. The pricing was good due to the quality was pretty decent for the price you're paying. To end it, I had to get some fruits and also a little bit more of the Portuguese sausage due to it reminds me of the McDonald's one and I don't know where to get it. After that breakfast, we headed to the beach, which is right outside at Waikiki Beach. We then later walked over to Sunset Provisions. It is located at Kaimana Beach Hotel. This little coffee shop sells a lot of vintage looking items, which I really liked. Walimi and iced macadamia latte. This is the ube refresher. I have to say the drinks were okay. My sister seemed to like her drink though, which is the iced macadamia, and this is the plantation iced tea. For dinner that night, we went to Millions restaurant on Kapolani Boulevard. I have to say this is one of my favorite Korean restaurant on the island, and the set we got was called Millions Set 2. I can't tell which meat it is, but it was all delicious. What makes me enjoy this place due to the meat is always good quality and the service is always quick and friendly. I also like the banchans that comes with the meal as well. Here is the meat jun that we got. I really like this dish due to the egg part was very yellow and it was very juicy and tender. For another side dish we got was japchae. I thought this was pretty good, and we also got the spicy tofu soup that I didn't really care for. Next morning we headed over to Kaneohe Sandbar. This is the one on the military base, or you can always book a tour with another company, but we were able to find someone to take us. To get to the Kaneohe Sandbar, you would need a kayak there or rent a boat. The boats, I would recommend you booking it way in advance. Due to us booking last minute, we weren't able to find a tour, so we were able to find a family friend to take us to the sandbar that day. The boat ride was about 20 minutes, and once we got to the sandbar, the tide was low, so it was a perfect day to explore. It was such a memorable day due to seeing how happy the kids were that day, and everyone seemed to enjoy themselves, so I definitely recommend checking this place out. During the low tide, we were able to walk on the sand. The sand felt a little bit different and weird. It felt like we were on Mars or something. Later in the afternoon, the water started to rise up really quickly, making the sandbar disappear, which was pretty awesome due to more turtles came by and we were able to see more fishes around. After the sandbar, we went to Secret Island and we also stopped by Chinaman's Hat just to visit. Later on that night, we went to Arancino at the Kahala. I would definitely recommend making reservations way in advance due to this location gets booked up quickly, or you can go to their Waikiki location, which is not as fancy. For drinks, I got the strawberry Italian soda, And a few people on my table got the plantation iced tea. Their complimentary bread is a focaccia bread that is super good.
And eating mushrooms. The fourth is a cremini mushroom. They use that in the bread. And I have your bolognese pasta.
This is the mushroom risotto that was on the cheese wheel. It was super creamy and cheesy, and the mushroom just balanced it out. The carbonara is also another good choice. You pop the egg and you mix it in. This is the tagliatelle bolognese one, and it is very meaty and saucy. And what they're known for is this uni pasta. I haven't found any place that is better than this yet. To top it all off, we also got a mushroom pizza to share. Overall, it was a great experience. The server is very knowledgeable, and every time I come here, it's never a bad time. For desserts, we shared a gelato. It was very rich and creamy. We also got a panna cotta that is very small, but it was very delicious. And lastly, we got the tiramisu. The other location is much bigger, but it was still well worth it. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this one, please subscribe so you'll be notified for the next.